For your homework today, you're going to set up your pre-writing for this written composition. So you're going to need a pencil or a pen and a highlighter. So I just want to remind you that this is your homework for the benchmark review. And you will have 4 hours to take your benchmark. You're going to have 4 passages, 2 revising, 2 editing, and you're going to write 1 essay. So you're going to have to go from your graphic organizers, you're setting it up, to a final draft in approximately 1.5 hours. So your first step, here we go. We're going to first highlight our read, our think, and our write statements. First we read, then we think, then we write. And we're going to remind ourselves that the write statement, we're going to put a box around this and we're going to star. This is the most important part on the page. This is our prompt. And we must write about this. The write statement is the prompt, and you must write about the prompt. So, let's go through our activity here. Read the information in the box below. Forgiveness is a virtue of the brave. Okay? So, what I want to do is I want to hashtag, what does this mean to me? Forgiveness is a virtue. If I don't know what the word virtue is, I need to look it up in the dictionary because it's very important for me to know what these words mean. A virtue is an excellent quality. So, forgiveness is a virtue of the brave. So, I'm going to say forgiveness is a good thing. Okay. So, now that I've read it, I'm going to exit off because I've done it. Now, I'm going to think carefully about the following statement. Forgiveness is not something we do for other people. It's something we do for ourselves. I'm going to think about that. And I'm going to hashtag this. I don't know if I agree or if I disagree. It is something we do for ourselves. And I'm going to say, yes, I agree. Forgiveness makes you feel good. And hopefully, maybe that reminded you of something that we read recently. Number 3, write an essay explaining the importance of forgiveness. Okay, so this is the most important thing on this page. I'm going to write, I can even write, I will write an essay explaining the importance of forgiveness. So, I'm going to go down here. I'm going to create my 4 boxes. This is part of your test, part of your benchmark. Number 1, I'm going to turn my prompt into a question. So the prompt is, write an essay explaining the importance of forgiveness. Your question should be, what is the importance of forgiveness? Or why is forgiveness important? So I'm going to go ahead and write that for you here. Why is forgiveness important? Number 2, so I have to remember my first box is to turn the prompt into a question. Number 2 is going to be to make a list of answers to the question. These are going to become my reasons. Okay, so why is it important to forgive? pause this video and think of as many reasons that you can to think of why is it important to forgive. Why is forgiveness important? Okay, once you have your reasons, you're going to go to box number 3. And you are going to say box 1 plus box 2 equals box 3. So we answer the question with 2 reasons from box 2. Okay? So, pause the video and choose the 2 reasons that you feel you could write the most about. And then you're going to write your controlling idea. Which would be, it is important to forgive because blank and blank. And you're going to fill in your blanks. This is going to become your reason 1, and this is going to become your reason 2. Reason 1 becomes your first body paragraph. Reason 2 becomes your second body paragraph. So pause this video until you have written your controlling idea. Number 4, your examples from help. So we're going to make a T-chart. Now you're going to write your reason 1 here. So whatever you have in this blank, you're going to write it here. And whatever you have in this blank, you're going to write it here. Okay? And now you're going to choose an example from history, entertainment, literature, or personal for each one of your reasons that you're going to develop into a body paragraph. So after you finish, you should have your 4 boxes completely filled out and your controlling idea written.